Hey, so I just want to share a quick story with you. Hopefully, I can keep it quick. But this story is really about my why. And what I mean by that is my reason for doing some of the things that I've done over the past couple of years. Most specifically, quitting a very good paying engineering job, a stable engineering job, to stay at home with my kids and run an online fitness business as a triathlon coach, a swim coach, and mostly as a team Beachbody coach, actually. Um, and that may seem like an odd choice to a lot of people, but I want to explain some of the things from my background and some of the things from now that kind of explain why I wanted to do that. Um, I grew up in a home of six children. I was the second oldest of six kids. My dad is a business owner as a contractor, and I was also homeschooled. So my life at home was very much with my parents. Um, and from that, I felt like some of the experiences that I had are really what shaped me into the person that I am today, and not the schooling that I had or any of the outside influences. The things that I learned from my dad growing up, the things that he was able to teach me, the trips we were able to go on, all the things that we did when I was young. Were just incredible. And I felt during engineering school, after engineering school, during my engineering job, that some of the things I learned from my dad were actually more helpful to being a good engineer, being a good manager, being just good at my job than any of the schooling that I had to become an engineer. That really hit me when I was an engineer, that I had learned most of what I needed for this from my home. And then being homeschooled, also my mom had a lot of influence on us and taught me an amazing number of things. And I'm so thankful for those things that they taught me, because I'm sure that I wouldn't be the person I am today without it. And that just was really, really influential. And I want the same thing, the same type of things for my kids. And when my kids were born, I have twin girls, so they were both born in 2009. When they were born, my wife and I were both working in engineering jobs, and we had someone actually here in the home taking care of them, and it was a family member, which was great. I mean, there was really, as far as other people taking care of your kids, there's just no better situation than that, and it was an amazing situation as far as that goes. But I really wanted the person here taking care of them to be one of us, and sort of at the same time that that was really forming with me, that was something I really needed to do. I had also gotten into triathlon coaching and had also finished P90X, and had just become a Beachbody coach, not thinking that it would be a replacement for what I was doing as an engineer, but that it would be something fun to do on the side along with my triathlon coaching and training myself. But it slowly grew into something that I realized was an opportunity to live that dream of actually being at home with my kids and giving them the same thing that I got when I grew up, the same type of mentorship from their parents that I got when I grew up. And I really, that just kept growing with me until I realized this is something that I really need to do. And so I made the leap to quit my engineering job. Now, I have some things that other people didn't have, like my wife working and actually making even more money than me, that made that thing possible a lot earlier than it is for some people. But I just wanted to share with you that that's the reason that I decided to do what I have done, and the results have been amazing. My business has grown, and I spend a lot of time with my kids. I get to take my kids to their swim lessons at 9:30 in the morning on Mondays and Wednesdays when other people are at work. Yesterday we got to go to the Fridays. We have a time set aside now every Friday morning for about 3 or 4 hours where we get to just go off and do something. We can go to yesterday we went to the Kids Museum on Bainbridge Island, and we were able to just play with the various learning activities and things that they have there. And I get to experience that with my kids every day, as well as building a business that is just an incredible business where I get to help change people's lives. But the kids and my time with my kids is what drives me to make my business successful. And so that's really my why, is that I want to give my kids the same type of mentorship and experience that I had growing up because I believe it's valuable and important for them. And so that's what I tie back to my business. When I'm trying to make my business happen, I tie it back to this is the reason why I'm doing this. So I just wanted to share that with you today. I hope it encourages you. If you've got a similar dream, it is possible, and I'd be happy to help you with that as well. But it doesn't have to be a Team Beachbody business, and your dream doesn't have to be staying home with your kids. But if you have a dream like that, and it's important to you, just write that dream down and connect everything you do back to it. Remember that you can make that dream happen, but you have to have that why. Why do you want to have that? And then you can make it happen. So I hope this encourages you, and I just wanted to give you that little background story on why I did what I did. I hope you all have a great day.